Harry and Meghan, after taking a 6-week break from their royal duties, made the unprecedented decision to, in their words, step back as senior members of the royal family, according to a January 2020 statement issued by the couple. So what does that mean exactly? Here are some of the things Harry and Meghan won't be able to do anymore. There's a lot of confusion surrounding Harry and Meghan's announcement to step back as senior members of the royal family, and for good reason.
I have no idea what that means. There are senior levels of royal?
The couple reportedly didn't consult the Queen or other members of the royal family before issuing their statement, in which they revealed, "We've chosen to make a transition this year in starting to carve out a progressive new role within this institution." Harry and Meghan also explained that they have plans to work to become financially independent. Their website spelled out more of the details behind the financial portion of their plan, including the fact that they'll no longer receive funding through the sovereign grant, which reportedly covered 5% of their expenses. Harry and Meghan may not only lose a lot of money once they step down, but their expenses may also go up. As senior members of the royal family, Harry and Meghan live without cost at Frogmore Cottage in Windsor. Prior to moving in, the home underwent significant renovations, and according to the couple's website, that refurbishment was funded by the sovereign grant. So what happens now? The cottage remains the Queen's property, but Harry and Meghan plan to stay. Their site explains, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex will continue to use Frogmore Cottage with the permission of Her Majesty the Queen as their official residence. This may be their desire, but it's not up to them. Royal household sources revealed to The Telegraph that Queen Elizabeth may rescind her permission or may begin charging Harry and Meghan rent.
You a grown-ass man. You can't still be living in your mama's house, Harry.
It wouldn't be the first time the Queen has demanded rent be paid, as non-working royals Princess Beatrice and Eugenie were expected to pay for their apartment at St. James's Palace. The royal family has experienced abdications, retirements, and the relinquishing of royal duties, but Harry and Meghan's decision to step down as senior members, while in their words fully supporting Her Majesty the Queen, is unheard of. One royal commentator told USA Today, "We are in unprecedented waters. It is extraordinary. What the hell is going on? What do they want to do?" Another royal commentator told CNBC, "What it seems to me what they're planning to do is give themselves more freedom, more flexibility outside of what is certainly known as the firm within royal circles. They're saying, okay, we're not quitting, but we want to do our own thing too." Harry and Meghan plan to split their time between the United Kingdom and North America, which automatically means they won't be able to perform nearly as many royal engagements. But if they end up taking on similar roles to non-working royals, they actually won't even be able to carry out any official engagements on the Queen's behalf, as those are reserved for working members of the royal family. It's unclear what Harry and Meghan's new roles will entail exactly. One royal commentator told CNBC, "I'm not even sure that they've figured out exactly how this new role is going to play out."
It's been complicated.
However, Harry and Meghan did make clear how they plan to handle their media relations. Unlike the other members of the royal family, the couple will no longer participate in the Royal Rota system, according to their website. This system allows select publications to have, quote, exclusive inside access to the official engagements of members of the royal family. By the terms set out by Harry and Meghan, they can't or won't engage with the Royal Rota any longer. However, royal expert and biographer Sally Smith told USA Today, "It's a delusion that they can escape the media in North America. There's even less protection in this new hybrid existence." Not every royal is given the title of His or Her Royal Highness. Upon Harry and Meghan's marriage, though, Queen Elizabeth bestowed her granddaughter-in-law with the title Her Royal Highness the Duchess of Sussex, and her grandson His Royal Highness the Duke of Sussex. And these aren't just titles. As The Telegraph explained, the Royal Highness designation comes with certain obligations when it comes to royal duties.
Harry himself has admitted there are times in his life when he wished he hadn't been born a prince.
Now that Harry and Meghan wish to step down as senior members of the royal family and thus fulfill fewer duties for the royal family, their titles have been called into question. And not just by members of the public. Given the couple's surprise announcement, palace insiders told The Telegraph that both the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's titles are, quote, up for debate. It wouldn't be far-fetched for this royal couple to be stripped of their Royal Highness titles entirely.
I never thought that this would be easy, but I thought it would be fair. And that's the part that's really hard to reconcile.
Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Nicki Swift videos about the royal family are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.